We want a government that will respect the rule of law, that will respect human rights and the dignity of the people of Kenya.
Does this government do that?
This government surely does not. This government is killing the people. This government does not listen to the people. This is the worst possible government. If you go back to the spirit of the Constitution in 2010, this is the worst possible government we would have envisaged. It's the direct opposite of what we wanted.
Welcome back to Sophia Live. The kind of mind games the ODM party is playing. Like 2 days ago, or was it 3 days ago, Raila Odinga was being interviewed on NTV, and the only word I could get from that interview was he's supporting Ruto until 2027. The ODM party doesn't want Kenyans to see it as a party that betrayed Kenyans, a party that abandoned its fundamentals. This is what the ODM party is trying to do. Like, we care about you, we care about constitution, we care about rule of law. They don't want to admit the fact that they betrayed Kenyans, because the essence or the existence of ODM since way back, we've known ODM as a party that is there to defend the rights of Kenyans. They have been doing so. It's not that they have not been. They have been doing so. Raila Odinga has been in so many instances stood up saying that we have people stealing this kind of money. This is not right. This is wrong, and all that. But now it is the Raila Odinga is now supporting a president who is kidnapping, who is ordering a killing of young people for protesting. Raila Odinga, the man who has stood, like, it is so unbelievable that this is the Raila Odinga of 2007, 2008, 2010. So you see, after Raila Odinga's interview, I think that interview to me flopped. They decided that because they realized that nobody cares. Him saying that he's supporting Ruto, nobody cares. Like, it was like, so what? You are supporting President William Ruto, so what? We don't care about your decision. It is because you are benefiting from it. So Kenyans were like, we don't care, Raila Odinga, we don't care. Seeing that Kenyans don't care, they had to send the SG, Edwin Sifuna, to come and try to make people look ODM like is really a party that cares and all that. So I followed the interview yesterday, and it was full of Edwin Sifuna. I think the ODM, as we speak right now, is divided. It is either it is divided, or they are pretending to be divided for the sake of just holding on until 2027. Because Edwin Sifuna in several occasions has been saying that Ruto is a one-term president, that Ruto is going on home in 2027. And yesterday, Sifuna admitted that all this he has been saying in public is what they normally speak with Raila, discuss with Raila in private. And even after yesterday interview, you see, the ODM has not come out to say like Edwin Sifuna's words are his own, like as a party, we don't support. No, they are silent. So it is either the ODM is divided, or either the ODM party is divided, the ODM party is pretending to be divided, or the ODM party is playing a long con game with President William Ruto. I think it is about time that the ODM, from my own view, I think the ODM will quit this government before 2027. So they are using Edwin Sifuna to be the bearer of this information, of this contradicting information. They are telling Edwin Sifuna, say this as a preparation. Because right now, a diehard ODM person, ODM supporter, is confused, like Edwin Sifuna said. Like, ODM is a party whereby its members have been going through a lot. Remember when they were protesting and high cost of living? That was last year. They lost, I think, several, I think in Kisumu is where all the wrath happened. People were being ejected from their houses. beaten, killed, tortured. So ODM party understands all these, understand what it is to be in opposition, the kind of treatment one gets while in opposition. So they understand this, and they understand because they have seen it happen. They've experienced that with their members. Last year was bad. Several youths were killed, all because of the protest. So ODM understand that the government of the day normally goes after its critics. And even right now, they know what the government is doing. So for me, I think they are trying to make it look like we are still the savior. We are still the savior. We still care about you and all that. But at the same time, we are all confused about what ODM stands for. Like right now, you cannot tell that ODM is, this is the ideals of the ODM party. You cannot say, because today you wake up, Edwin Sifuna is saying this. Tomorrow, Alado is saying this. So you another day, Raila Odinga is here. Then kidogo kidogo, you see Homa Bay Governor Gladys Wanga is saying this. So right now, ODM is in a situation whereby kila mtu anasimama na kusema kitu yenye anataka kusema. And this is the reason Sifuna is admitting that he's having a very difficult time handling all these, because he doesn't know, like, is the SG, is the one who's supposed to be releasing some of these statements, like talking to Raila and then come to say it to the public. But now unaamka leo Edwin Sifuna amesema hii, kesho unaingia online unapata Robert Alai has shared this, another day Gladys Wanga sijui. So ODM is really confused. Is really confused. It's not a party that it used to be, and it is really sad that a party that was once a strong party, a strong opposition party, a party that people believed that it believes in constitutionalism, is no longer the party that it is used to be. It is like they have made their mind that it is time for us to take what we can take. It is time for us to get what we can get. So I think they made that decision, and I think they're just using Edwin Sifuna to calm people down, just to remind them that, oh no, all is not lost. We are still with you. That don't make it look like we abandoned you, we betrayed you. No, but I think for Edwin Sifuna, I think it is just a man who is in a very I don't know which word can I use to describe Edwin Sifuna. I think Edwin Sifuna is a man who wants to quit ODM. Edwin Sifuna and Babu Owino are finding it hard to leave ODM party. This is the reality. You see, these people, Edwin Sifuna and Babu Owino, wish that it could be easier for them to get out of the ODM party and find people supporting them, because the majority of people who are supporting them are ODM members. And you see how our politics are in our country is cultic. Like, we have people who believe that I'm supposed to be in ODM and ODM is everything. Once you leave ODM, forget about our support. Our politics is, I don't know. It is just, despite these politicians doing all that they are doing, they still have people who support them. And this is the problem. This is where the problem lies. Like, despite all this that Ruto is doing, we still have people who believe that Ruto is a good man. He has a good number of people who supports him. Despite Raila Odinga doing all that he is doing, all this that he is doing, we have people who say that Raila Odinga is our man. We cannot leave Raila Odinga because Raila Odinga is from our home, is a tribesman. So this is the problem with this. But once we get from this tribal politics, I think it will be very good. Once we get ourselves out of this tribal politics, I think Kenya will have leaders that will have good political leaders. Because look, like somebody like Babu Owino is a good man, but he cannot move out of ODM. Edwin Sifuna here is a good man, cannot move out of ODM. But the problem is our tribal politics. Once we start ignoring these people who are misusing your energy and support, then it will be end of bad leadership. That is just what I feel like. That will end a lot of crazy things that we're witnessing in our country. I think it is time. If the 2027 polls are going to prove that we are past tribal politics, then I think the future of this country is bright. This is the only hardest hurdle that we have. The hardest thing that we are facing right now. Once we get down, we remove that tribal politics court. Once we said enough is enough with our tribal politics, then we are paving way. We are paving ways for good leaders, because we will even end this bribe during elections. We'll end politicians stealing money because they are stealing this money just to bring it back to us to vote for them. But once we say that no, we don't want your money, no to tribal politics, then we are rebuilding our country. We will be rebuilding our country and make it, make politics not a space whereby people think it is all about looting public resources. So Edwin Sifuna's words is really, I don't know, but for me, as I said, I've been saying in several videos that I have done that not all the people in ODM I will be singing Ruto Tano Tena or Ruto Two Term or Ruto whatever. We will have those who will be singing Ruto Two Term. Ruto is a good man, like the likes of Kina Robert Alai. Then we'll have another group of ODM members who will be saying that Ruto, who will be correcting Ruto and criticizing Ruto. Because at the end of the day, the ODM party wants to be seen as a party that stands with the people, as a party that respects people. But that is not the issue. That is not the real situation. For them, it's about making deals, but they just want to play PR here and there. So for me, don't think that ODM really understands or is willing to stand with the people and supports people. I think ODM is gone, and it is gone for good. That is it from me for now. Thanks for watching. This is Sophia Live.